Hello everyone, welcome back my channel.
Eliminated Drag Race Queen talks betrayals, critiques and the crack heard around the world. California drag queen Acacia forgot clicked her heels thrice this week after being eliminated during Friday's The Wizard of Oz-inspired episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. She spoke to Newsweek's Parting Shot about hearing her fellow queen's confessionals, her thoughts on the judges' critiques and her viral but reveal moment. "If I disagree with something, it's hard for me to hide it," Acacia told Newsweek. "And so in those moments I'm just like, don't go off. The last thing I want to do is yell at a judge." This week on RuPaul's Drag Race, the season 17 queens got their musical theater on with a recycle of The Wicked Wiz of Oz, a mashup of The Wizard of Oz, Wicked and The Wiz. Some of the contestants argued over which parts they would play, with the most coveted part being Kansas Dorothy. After an argument ensued between Susie Toot and Acacia, it was Acacia who walked away with the role. The contestants, with their roles selected, met with Judge Michelle Visage to record their singing parts before practicing their steps with guest judge and choreographer Jamal Sims. Acacia had some trouble initially with her recording, which led to sneers from her fellow queens, but eventually found her voice for the final production. Following their live performance of the musical, the queens grabbed their umbrellas for the Parasols, Shady Ladies runway walk. Acacia sported a rich Parisian look, featuring 3 wigs and 2 parasols stacked on top of each other, complete with a Dior-inspired dress. Though every queen performed well in both the musical and on the runway, it was Acacia and Corey King who ended up in the bottom of the rankings. And after an exciting lip-sync battle to guest judge Adam Lambert's song Wet Dreams, Acacia ended up sashaying away from the competition down the yellow brick road. After seeing Corey lip-sync several times, both in her talent show and when she was in the bottom, I know she's a performer. She can do the dancey pop songs and everything. "So I was a little nervous because that's not at all what I do," Acacia told Newsweek. "I'm not a dancer, I'm not a pop song girl." And then hearing the song that we got for that, I was like, okay, either she needs to fall on her face and fall off the stage and break her arms or something, or I'm gonna be screwed. "I felt it coming, but miracles have happened," she added. "I was hoping for one of those to happen that night." Despite having to head home after her solo performance as Kansas Dorothy to close the Ru cycle, Acacia holds her head up high. "When I was done and backstage they were like, 'Are you okay? You're not crying or emotional,'" Acacia said. "I literally was told I'm a great singer, I did amazing, I looked amazing, I'm so talented. I'm like, I feel great." Her mostly positive critiques from the judges made her feel confident, but Acacia said she was shocked to hear what some of her fellow queens said about her during their confessionals. "I was paired with Sam Starr, for B**********, I'm a drag queen, and she was like, 'Oh, I'm so excited to be paired with you, we're the country girls, we're gonna kill this.' And then to hear later that she was very apprehensive being paired with me," Acacia told Newsweek. "Like, that's not what you said to me. The biggest one was I had gotten so close to Ariete, and then she said I have no taste and that she hated me. That one really hurt," Acacia continued. "But she sent me flowers and she called me to profusely apologize, and so we're good. But some of them hurt." Looking back on the season, Acacia said she's most proud of her talent show and RDR live acting performances, finding confidence both in what she specializes in and something completely new to her in acting. But she also can't complain about her viral butt reveal moment from her "Is It Cake?" look in episode 2. "It was the crack heard around the world," Acacia said. "I'm as shallow as a puddle, so I love validation for my appearance. And to get that has really helped boost my ego a little bit and make me feel a bit more confident." In terms of who she thinks will win it all, Acacia said she's rooting for her fellow country girl Sam Starr and her friend Ariete, despite what they said in their confessionals. And though her time was cut short, Acacia is proud of what she accomplished. "I respect everything the judges say. I don't always agree with everything they say, but at that point I already did what I did," Acacia said. "So I can't go back and change anything. No matter what they say, it is what it is."